future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
They're coming, hurry! Luke, they've gone. I think they would have killed you if they'd found you on the spot.
They were his Praetorians, weren't they? Ellie, you can't hide me.
What do you mean?
They're fanatics. They'll have this whole place sealed off and they won't stop until they find me. It's too dangerous. I'm gonna give myself up.
No, we'll think of something somewhere they'll never look. Please, Luke, they'll kill you.
Just tell me, would you have come with me?
Somewhere safe. They'll never look.
Lex, do you think you'd make a good father?
Me? I remember worrying about that when Zandra first told me she was pregnant. I was like, you know, wham! You're gonna be someone's old man, Lex. We'd have had a kid by now if she was still alive. Or maybe even twins. I'd be teaching them how to be warriors.
What about how to live?
You have to learn to stay alive first. In this world.
Is that all it's ever gonna be about? Just staying alive?
You're the one with the dreams, Bray. What do you reckon?
I reckon I've forgotten how to trust anyone anymore.
And maybe you're learning. At last, Lex's first rule. Never trust anybody. That's how it's always been, how it always will be.
And you'll be a lonely man.
Maybe. But then I might just live to become a father. And teach my kids the same. I trusted Tai San, you know that? There she is right now. Sleeping with the enemy.
You know why she's there.
But does it make any difference? She's still there. Lex's second rule. Especially never trust women.
What if she needs you to trust her? What if she...
This is all about Amber, isn't it? She's doing your head in, man. I don't care what she tells you. There's something going on between her and Pride. Amber's no different. You watch.
You reckon we could try and bribe a couple of them?
No way. This lot made the grandmothers for breakfast, but they don't take bribes.
What are you two doing? You were spying.
No. We were just looking for something.
For what? What were you looking for?
Nothing. It wasn't anything.
We were just looking for one of the kids' toys.
Which child?
Telly. She's just a little girl.
Search them.
What? Hey!
You want to resist? You keep out of this area. You've been warned.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought they were gonna...
We've got to get everybody out of here before these guys totally lose it.
What? Everyone?
Everyone.
The Praetorian Guards are now in control. Any insurrection will be crushed.
Oh, I don't know how you could stand it in there. I'd die in a prison.
Perhaps prison's a state of mind.
No, see, with me it would be physical. I feel everything through my body. It's my instrument, which is why I keep in shape. That way I'm ready for anything that comes along.
You sound like an animal. A lynx, perhaps.
Honey, I am all animal.
That explains why you're drooling into your food.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something, May?
I was just saying how nice the food is.
From now on, no one goes into the city on their own.
Why? What is it?
There are patrols everywhere, looking for deserters. And they're fighting every time they meet up. It's dangerous. We could try your idea. Capture some of the patrols.
So how about you take me hunting one day? Show me how it works.
Oh, look, there's no way you're going hunting with Pride, Ebony. Not when the only thing you're interested in catching is him. Now, if you just excuse me, I need to go in and floss my teeth.
What's the matter, May? Too much sugar in your porridge? Wow, Mr. Pride. Looks like more than one of us girls fancies you.
Why don't you just drop it?
What?
You know what? The whole come-on routine. There's not enough air in here.
Gosh, do I have a sign on my back that says yell at me?
Look, none of us can put a single foot wrong. I mean it. Those guys could lose it at any moment. Andy, Tally, you understand?
You mean you want us to be good?
No, Andy, I don't believe in miracles. I just want you to stay out of trouble. Don't give them any lip.
We won't. Don't know about our brother, though. Alice, you seen Ned anywhere?
No, why?
Because he seems to have gone missing.
What do you mean, Tally?
Well, he wasn't around last night, and he isn't here this morning.
What is he playing at? Look, this is serious. If he gets himself into any trouble, then... Look, kids, I want you to go find your brother. Casey, go help them look.
Why?
Just do it! Now!
All right, all right.
Alice, I need to talk to you.
What about?
Look, he escaped last night. He convinced the guards to let him go.
What?
It's true, Alice. I was there. And he's here, in the mall.
I hope you're not hiding him.
No, she isn't. I am.
Don't you care about anything? Don't you know how dangerous this is, Ellie? The Praetorian, they don't muck around. They mean business.
Yeah, we just need to find a safe place.
Oh, you stupid little fool. You want us to risk our lives for him? He's one of them.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
Don't tell me that, Ellie. You've got the hots for the guy. You believe anything he'd say.
That's not true.
No?
Look, will you help us or not?
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Fine. We'll do it without you. Look, I don't know what kind of crazy idea Bray has got in his head, but is it really so surprising?
What do you mean? Pride and I never...
I don't mean that. Jeez, it's like talking to a rattlesnake with you. I mean, look at the kind of world he's been trying to survive in. Hiding out, expecting at any moment to walk into an ambush. Wondering if he's gonna be betrayed. Like I betrayed him. I guess he's just used to suspecting everything he sees.
You don't understand, do you? I need to trust him. He's the one person in all the world I need that most from.
Then why don't you go and tell him that?
There's no way on earth I'm going to tell him, Trudy. I'm having his child.
Do you know how crazy that sounds?
How could he ask me whose baby it is? How could he?
The snatch squad is ready to go.
I'm coming. Look. You want my advice?
What?
Go and put him straight. And forgive him.
No luck. No, where could he be, Casey?
Maybe that drinking session was the last straw. Maybe the guards took revenge on him.
Don't say that. He may have been stupid sometimes, but he's looked after us, hasn't he? Kept us safe.
Yeah.
Maybe he found a way to get out of this place. He wouldn't. Not without us. Why do you think he came back when they released him?
Look, guys, I'm sure he'll turn up. But meantime, why don't the three of us keep each other safe?
You're not family.
But I could be. You ever heard of a family oath?
No.
Well, it's a promise that binds people together. And then they're like real family. You want to do it?
I don't know. This sounds weird.
That's what's so special about it. Go on, Tully.
But wait, me and Telly are already family. That doesn't cancel it out or anything.
Your turn, Brains. Now we say an oath. This seals our loyalty for all eternity. Go on then, say it.
This seals our loyalty for all eternity.
That it?
Yep. Now we're like real family. Forever. Go on then. Let's keep looking for Ned. By the way, you guys, now I've got this new relationship and everything. If Ned does happen to reappear, neither of you are gonna tell him about the loaded dice, are you?
Power and chaos!
It'll have to do till we find somewhere else. Are you sure there's enough room for you in there?
Oh, it's a bit cramped, but it's fine.
Luke, is this the right way? Well, what do you suggest? If they find him, they kill him. Is that what you want? If we went to the Guardian, maybe Zoot would make it all better. He's a madman, Salene. He's crazy. You don't know. You haven't listened to him. You never listen. He's just sick. But he'll get better, won't he? Everything I've given up, my friends, my baby. I was right to do that, wasn't I? Luke?
I'm sorry, Salene. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Oh, this is all we need. Look, you three haven't seen anything, you hear me? And you won't tell anyone? I want you to swear on your lives, a solemn oath.
Here we go again.
It's so quiet.
Most of your guards have left.
Pull out the weeds and the plant will be stronger.
Perhaps, but it will be alone.
I still have my loyal followers. And power. Do you want me to prove it to you? I could order you executed right now and they would do it.
Yes, those who are left would.
I wasn't always strong. Do you know that? At school, they used to mock me because I was weak, and I knew it. Do you know that the mall is a holy shrine? Perhaps the holiest of them all.
Because this is where Zoot fell?
Yes, to be raised again to the divine. Now they can't get in here. None of them can. My Praetorian troops have sealed this place inside and out. Now, Supreme Mother, we must be patient.
Why?
Zoot will be here soon. I can feel it.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Bet y'all had a good laugh at me after I left?
Nobody's laughing, May.
Oh, yeah? I'm pretty sure I hit Ebony's cackle. I'm not gonna let her stand in my way, Amber.
This is about pride, right? You like him a lot, don't you?
Well, we got pretty close back at the mall. I don't know. I've liked other guys before, but it was just for fun, you know? This is different. Can't stop thinking about him.
Do you love him?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, maybe you should tell him.
How can I? What if he doesn't love me back? Do you know how embarrassing that would be?
So you'd rather not know?
What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes we pretend, in case the truth isn't what we want it to be. But it doesn't change anything. Either he does or he doesn't. So what do I do? I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe he'll tell you himself, or maybe you should ask him. But either way, isn't it better to know the truth?
Go on. Get out of here, only a scram. Face it, Bray. He's a Romeo. He's got them all eaten out of his hands.
Just shut it, okay? Hey, Pride, I want to speak to you. In private.
It sounds serious.
Yeah, it is. Okay, just tell me straight up. You sleeping with her?
Give me a break.
Is Amber carrying your baby or mine?
How could you even think that?
I've seen how you two are, so don't...
Bray, you're an idiot. Amber and I are just good friends, and you're gonna have to accept that. Of course the baby's yours. How could you even think she'd betray you? She loves you. Now, I think you owe her an apology, don't you?
You! Stop!
What are you doing?
What's this?
I was just...
Search her.
I was taking it to my room to eat.
Search her room. Guardian.
I've come to see how my loyal followers are doing.
The building is secured, as you wished.
Zoot will reward you. You shall see. I have plans, which I shall reveal to you very soon. What's she accused of?
She was found with stolen food. We're searching her room now.
I just wanted something to eat, alone.
Then why hide the food?
It was more than my ration.
A thief? Or perhaps a collaborator? We shall see. Let her go. But I want that traitor Luke found. Do what you must do. Come.
What are you doing?
We're getting some food to stash. This whole place is gonna crumble, and when it does, we want to be prepared, don't we, guys?
Too right.
What about you, Tai San? You gonna come with us when we get out of here?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
The Guardian's sick, and I'm a healer. If he's not better by the time you all go, then I'm staying.
You're starting to sound as crazy as he is. You took this job on to trick the Chosen, remember? It's not for keeps. This whole place is gonna go down. And if you're by his side when it does, who knows what the rebels will do to you.
I've made my decision, Casey.
I've been a fool, Amber.
Yeah, I'd say that sums it up pretty well.
I thought...
I know what you thought, Bray.
Do you? You seem so distant. I was scared, Amber. Scared of losing you again.
And this is how you want to make me stay? You can keep your suspicion, Bray, and your doubt, and... No!
Please, Amber. I don't know why I doubted you. Of all the people in the world, you're the person I trust and respect the most. When I lost you, my world went gray and flat. When I found you again, all the colors came back.
Bray.
No, you were gonna hear this.
Okay.
These last few months, it's been the thought of seeing you, of touching you again, that's kept me alive. Amber, you are my purpose. And I love you. And I'm so sorry.
If I hadn't doubted you all that time ago, we'd never have been apart. And we're never gonna be again, are we, Bray? Because I need you. Now more than ever.
We are gonna make a world that is safe and fine for our baby to grow up in. I swear.
What do you know, little girl? Tell me, where is he?
She's just a child.
Guards, with me.
Thank you. That's okay.
I don't like what you've done, Ellie, but you've gone and done it anyway. We have to find a place that's totally secure, otherwise we're for it.
Have you noticed that the Guardian's concentrating all his strength here?
Yeah.
Well, I heard him tell that creep he's got a plan. What do you think it is?
I don't know. One thing seems pretty certain. We're no longer just prisoners here. We're hostages.
I'm waiting for Zoot to speak to me. But he doesn't come. Why won't he come? Why won't he speak? Who's there?